Well, hey out there, all you viewers to be named later. How we doing today? I know. Early morning shoot, still. We haven't done a step-parent vlog in a while, and as you know by that title, I think I'm going to call this one Thanks Sniperwolf. This one's a little different, okay? Because this one is an external YouTuber, or a different YouTuber, did some dumb things. It's really well documented on YouTube. I mean, if you log in, you just do a search for Sniperwolf, you're going to see it. But here's the problem. This is why I have to do this video, because I've never pulled any punches on this channel, and this is not seeking clout. This is how I'm trying to handle this situation with my daughters. This person did something really, really dumb. And I'm going to state for the record, your channel name's retarded. Super Sexy Sniperwolf? Okay. She got caught breaking the law, and that's the only way I can put it. She violated California law to the tune of a felony and put another YouTuber's family in danger. Now, we all know that social media is the playground of small-minded people. When you're really into somebody, no matter what niche it is, okay? Whether it's like tabletop wargaming, whether it's the everyday carry crowd, whether it's beards and, men's grooming, whether it's fitness, whatever. You're into your YouTuber and you live and die by that YouTuber and you love what they recommend. I get in whatever community out there, you will have beef with someone about anything stupid. Like, I'm wearing a red shirt and it's going to tick off somebody because they don't like the color red. My channel has gotten to a certain level of subscribers. Somebody's going to be ticked off because they're going to go, he didn't earn them, he bought everything. I get it. Okay, I get there's beef. And there's appropriate ways to handle it. Not breaking the law and showing up outside their house, telling them to step outside. Wrong on a lot of levels. Now, here's where my house rolls into this, okay? Personally, I don't care. Sniperwolf, that's your channel, Leah, or Aaliyah, whatever you go by. I think your legal name is Aaliyah.
Pretty sure it's Leah.
But yeah, but she goes by, like, Leah. My kids used to watch you all the time, and I'll permanently ban you in my house. Here's why. My kids really... Anybody surprised? Camera shut off? But like I said, they're going, wow, she's successful. Look at the millions of dollars she's got. Look at the mansions she's got. Well, everything started to roll out about you after you did this. And I have to explain to my children how you built your empire on lies. You did. You built it on lies. Your gaming, you aren't the gamer. You were showing game footage that your then husband played and gave you the script. This is all proven in court documents. You guys are going through a divorce, and you're fighting over, what is it, Channel Red? It's all proven. It's all out there. You can go find it. So I have to go to my girls and go, nope, that's all a lie. I can't really talk about your criminal past because we've all done things in our past, myself included, that we're not proud of. But you have a past, and if you've overcome that, great. But it shows by your actions recently, I don't think you have. I think you feel you have money and you have all these, followers and subscribers and everything, so you feel you can do whatever you want. I have to tell my girls that's not right. I have to tell my girls how you broke YouTube's, oh my God, terms of service. Where it says permanently you should be banned, but they didn't because you're a cash cow. Then how you're doing the end around. You just keep building on all these things. Let's not even talk about the chat GPI apology that you did. That somebody went out and did a filter and it's 100% chat GPI.
Pretty sure it's GPT.
GPT, whatever. Okay, thank you. See, this is how out of tune I am with certain things. I have to have my son tell me how to correct terminology for things. That's not the behavior I want my girls growing up to have. when I was watching one of the videos, my better half got all up in arms and was defending you, going, oh, they're just attacking her because she's a female and she's stealing content from TikTok. How many other guys do that? I'm like, that's not what this is about. Which I permanently think it's disgusting, and it goes against YouTube's things. You just sitting there going, oh my God, the cow is falling down the hill. It's not adding value to the content you're grabbing. I love how you selectively edit out the TikTok channel. You're going to do you. And I understand you're insanely popular. I'm a little bit outraged with YouTube going to behavior on both sides. Why? Jack's Films, which, by the way, dude, I had no idea who you were. I had no idea you were that successful, or you had that other channel, basically Sniperwolfing Sniperwolf. I find your content hilarious because you're doing the exact same thing she does. I don't want my girls emulating this. So I had to sit down with my girls and go over everything in a peaceful, calm attitude and go, this is why I don't want you watching her stuff. Now, am I stupid and think my girls are just going to follow me blindly and go, okay, daddy, not a problem? And when I'm not downstairs, that they're not going to flip over to Sniperwolf and turn down the volume because they like her content? No, I'm not that stupid. I'm sure they're doing it. Okay? And that's their choice. I've just asked them, don't watch it when I'm around. Don't let me hear it, because I cannot have her getting support, her getting watch time, her getting minutes, her getting likes. You see how this goes for social media. I cannot respect that behavior. Have I made some mistakes? Sure. I really have. Most of mine have been public on YouTube. And yeah, I've had to pay a price for them. Now, my channel is so insignificantly minor, if I did just a little bit of what she did, I'd be vaporized in a heartbeat. I'm kind of reminiscent of, what was it, the Logan Paul incident? Was it Logan or Jake who went into the Japanese forest and filmed when he shouldn't have been filming? And then there's the whole, was it a real body, was it not a body? And all YouTube did was just remove him from monetization for a little while and kill his series that I guess he was bringing to YouTube Premium. Not too long after that, they were doing stupid videos again. So, this is one of these things about being a parent, especially with this modern day stuff, that's really hard because social media is prevalent everywhere. You doubt me? Pick up a bag of Doritos. On the back, they have their social media accounts everywhere for you to follow them. Movies come out. Oh my God, go see the trailer here. Even on Facebook, promote it here, promote it there, social media is everywhere. I get it. You built a following. Good for you. Good for you that you're making millions of dollars every year. I think your last reported income was, what, 15 million? And you live in a mansion? But it's like you come out and you go, I'm really glad YouTube called me out on my crap, and then the very next day you're uploading old videos from your channel that's demonetized to another channel that's monetized so you can keep the cash cow going, which is in violation of YouTube's terms of service. And for the manual reviewer who has to review this, because I'm sure it's going to get tagged with something, hi, I'm not being derogatory to her, I'm saying point blank, all this behavior is a pattern that if my kids were doing it, there would be consequences. And I teach my children, your actions have consequences. Only you can control your behavior, which is one of the rules that I have them say when they walk out the door every morning. It's little things that I've covered in a previous video that if you could just re-image certain parts of your life and your day, you'd be a lot better off. Literally, they go, only I can control my behavior. And that's truthful. I don't see any change. I don't see anything. And as a parent, I'm looking at that going, wow, I have two young, impressionable girls in my house, looking at her as a role model, and I'm having to go, no. No. But here's the thing. I wanted to talk about that briefly and just go, how would you guys handle it? As I usually do, the favorite part of the video, I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. I really want to know, how would you handle that if you had young, impressionable girls in your house with this Sniperwolf scandal happening? And I'm sorry, but it's what it is. It's a scandal. You committed a felony in the state of California, a proven felony. You broke the law. And all that's happened to you is you're not going to make any money for a little while? With all the money you've made so far on your channel, I'm not talking about the other disgusting acts and the videos that have come to light. I saw one the other day that made me go, why isn't Black Lives Matter coming after you? Just saying. I get you're a British American, so I don't know if you maintain dual citizenship. I understand with my good mates from across the pond, language and other things are really, really different over there. There's very common words that are used every day in Cockney and everything else in England that if you use them in America, you'd be charged with a hate crime. At least in Washington State, where if you just think wrong, you get hit with a hate crime. Thanks, Jay Inslee. But like I said, how would you handle this with this scandal if you have young, impressionable girls in your house? I really want to know. Please leave that comment down below. This is not a let's go bash Sniper Wolf because I don't watch your channel. I don't care about your channel. I find your content aggravating and I feel dumber when it's on around me. I literally sat there and asked my kids one day, why do you watch this mindless dumb shit? And their answer was, well, it's funny. Yeah. But anywho, you guys know the drill. I'm going to end it just right there. I wanted to get this out and go, how do I explain this to my kids? And I did. I sat down, showed them everything, and I'm leaving it to their choice. What would you do? Thanks for watching.